What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the exclusive 4balls podcast, brought to you by Higher Passion. I'm your host, Abel. Back again with the full crew. What's up, y'all? What are you doing tonight? Got Richie Valens, got C's Denise, JT.
What it do?
See, sneak and sneak. How about that? Sneak leak. No, I'm just saying. How we doing tonight, fellas? Throwing the directs right there. Now, how we doing tonight, fellas? Good exciting week of baseball. What would you guys say?
I'm doing good today. Dodgers got a W.
All right,
Is it 6-2 now?
Neutral.
5-2.
Mariners didn't play, so I'm on neutral.
Neutral over there.
Yeah.
It's still early. It's still early.
Yeah.
I don't mind the Dodgers winning. It's because back east team people just like to talk shit about the West Coast. So
Yeah,
it's like
I always like that too. But the West Coast.
East versus West since the 90s.
now the games are 2.5 hours. They might stay up to
Hey,
watch
I like
them.
that time. Hey, I like
Biggie
that.
and Tupac
For
was
fast
just the
games.
beginning.
From the East Coast, I would love that. Like
Because
10 o'clock and there's a game starting. I mean, unless you have to.
yeah, during the week, it's shit. If you have to get up early, but
Like
on the
10 o'clock and usually the game.
all the games were over.
Mhm.
If you don't have to get up early, then
That's why imagine being at the bars at 10 o'clock and there's games
there's a
on.
game about to start.
Well, speaking about records, how about the Rays, man? Undefeated still. So already the first week, we are at 6-0. So I mean, I think that's a record. Well, at least for them, you know. But
Pretty
games in a
sure.
row is pretty impressive to start the season. When we talked about, you know, how they really don't really have those big names, you know, like those it's a small market team, obviously.
Oh yeah,
so
they find the scrappy guys and
Yeah.
make them work.
Play,
That's the new age.
play small ball.
small ball, exactly. Hey man, small ball fucking wins games, man. You don't see much of it now, but supposedly the stealing rate has gone up, like in the not just in America, but in baseball. Like you know,
Just this year.
because of the bags obviously gotten bigger. There's an advantage that it's like 4 inches. You know, the
Yeah.
runs up.
It's
Four
a shorter
inches.
distance.
I'll
It's
show
a
you
shorter
4
distance for
inches.
sure.
Well, yeah,
So,
4 inches, 4 inches.
4 inches is a pleasure right there.
Inch.
before.
Alright, you know what 4 inches is
Well,
about.
4 inches of pleasure right there. But once you get that pleasure,
4
in that
inches
bag, you
enough.
know. Well, coochie,
You guys know about that.
whatever means, you know, whatever floats your boat. But yeah, I mean, Rosarena, Mexico's fucking American super what's it called Captain Mexico right there, fool. So I mean, he's turning the ball up, you know, and as well as the pitching. I picked up Shane McClanahan on my team, so he's pretty impressive.
No, they always have a good
We
rotation.
got Glass now. See,
They always have a pretty good rotation.
Yeah.
well, they have a
And
they have a
then-
young squad. I mean,
And then they trade it when they're no good no more.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like
Blake Snell.
right before their fall off.
Used and
you
abused.
think Blake Snell left right on time?
I
Or
think maybe
They didn't want him.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah, I mean, they,
I'm not gonna pay that.
You're doing us a favor.
Yeah.
mm,
And it seems like it usually always pans out
It's
for
like
them,
that. Yeah,
like whenever they do a trade.
yeah, I mean, it's pretty impressive though to see, you know, how teams, you know, you think they leave a big piece, you know, you leave a big piece out, but I mean, you know, that's how you, like the Nationals. I thought they were gonna do a lot worse without Trout. I mean, with Harper. That one year when you left,
they
I
won
mean,
it.
what was it?
Then get rid of everybody.
You
Well,
thought.
that pitching was freaking.
Yeah, pretty nasty.
That-
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, that's
Strasburg's like only healthy season.
and then he came in relief also, right?
Strasburg and Scherzer and Corbin.
Yeah, Patrick Corbin freaking threw lights out.
Yeah.
You know, it's not always just about one player, you know, one superstar. You know, it's about
It's a full roster. Even like your guys on the bench have to be pretty
Full
good.
25-man roster.
health. You know, health obviously.
You probably get away with like 1 or 2 guys being okay, but majority have to be pretty solid.
It's tough.
Especially-
It's a long
especially if
season too.
Especially if you're not healthy,
Yeah,
the
Mhm.
bench really comes into play.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So you
Which
guys,
every team goes through injuries too. It's 162 games. Everybody's
it's a long,
gonna-
it's a long season.
People
man.
wanna get hurt.
Marathon right there.
Seriously, you know.
That's
Well,
why I was thinking about the Padres.
'Cause their bench isn't-
They're heavy, top heavy, but their bench ain't that heavy.
Got no depth.
So
Yeah.
when you lose some of that pitching,
like you really need.
It hurts.
They
really don't have prospects,
Been doing? I heard he was struggling, right?
they haven't been.
What I heard?
I haven't really been keeping up with them.
I mean, he's been struggling. If he's struggling, he's been struggling for more than a year now because
Yeah,
Not,
last year.
not even the playoffs.
last year he didn't do so great.
I mean, they're not. They're up to just start 3-4 right now. The Padres. I mean, but I don't know. Tatis just came back for a rehab assignment. He hit a home run. So
But he's suspended, so right?
Yeah.
when
So
does
he
come
can play
back?
on the minors, but he can't
Hey,
play on
I
the
don't know. I
MLB.
can't remember how long his suspension is.
80
Yeah.
games now.
It was 80, right? So
He might have like
when did he
another,
get suspended?
like right before, I think, was it before the All-Star break or right after?
That was after, I think.
Yeah,
it
for
was
sure.
after.
It was after. Yeah.
Because he was trying to come back quick. That's why he got.
That's why they ended up trading for.
Soto.
Well, so
They
far,
knew that he was gonna be.
not coming back.
Yeah.
well, so far Soto. I mean, he's been going. He's gotten 4 hits and 25 at bats, but he won 60. I mean, it's still early, you know. 5 walks,
Yeah.
4 strikeouts.
3 games you get hot, or 2 games and you're up to 300.
Too early.
Struggling like that though. It's weird.
Too early.
Especially like his plate discipline and everything too.
Yeah.
He has a good eye. Like
Probably low key has the best eye in the game.
no, yeah.
I mean, the thing is,
But he could be squaring
makes
it
a lot of
up too and
contact,
just
though.
hit it
Mhm.
right to guys.
he hits a lot of exactly. He makes the contact. It's
But I haven't been
like,
watching games to really know if he
it's
has
just-
been or.
There's some obviously
Baseball
he has
does
very good
that.
pitch selection. Still, you know, he's known for that. You know,
Discipline.
But,
Yeah,
who
he's
knows?
different.
Hopefully, you know, he turns it around because I mean, he's a very impressive player to watch. You know,
Nah, it's okay. He can help.
Huh? The Padres.
he do by himself. And then Machado, you know, obviously team captain. You know,
Champs of the Mariners.
Chances are. I'll root for injuries, but I'll root for a bad year. Struggled that year, yeah.
yeah. So
One.
I was going through. You know, we're looking at some news that you know Verlander supposedly his inflammation went down. So I mean, that's a good
They
sign.
say when he's coming back, or
Yeah, I mean, it's a good sign he's coming back. Hopefully,
they say how long he's still out for, or no?
you know, I think
I know he's on the
He's good.
15 day.
definitely. No, it was
That's
like
probably be
definite.
another 15.
Right, and they haven't said it. They don't know yet. They don't know for sure.
Yeah,
He's just on the 15 day out.
I wouldn't chance it. Like, might as well just sit him a month and just let him rest.
Because after 15, it goes to 60, right? Or
yeah.
30, then I think
30?
60. I
so they're probably
think
not
so.
sure if
Maybe
it's
just-
gonna be a month or not, so they don't want a chance.
Just extend
So,
him
yeah,
another
30 day
15.
IL.
Just extend him another 15.
No, I'm pretty sure he starts to make. You know, he starts with the rehab
Yeah.
assignments. You know, you're still putting a lot of stress on your arm, even though you're recovering. You're still putting a lot of stress on that arm. You know, but
It's like with
Well,
supplements. I don't
He's
care.
what, 41 now too. He's like, you don't want to take that chance
Fuck it up in too.
because you're gonna need him for the postseason or try
Yeah.
to make a postseason push. So why
Take it easy.
push it now? Then
Take it
he's screwed
easy.
for the year.
Yeah, I mean, you spend so much
Gets-
money on this motherfucker. You know, you gotta take care of him. But
43 mil.
unless he's milking it, I don't know.
I mean, if you could get to the playoffs with him
Just
for the playoffs,
Just
Why not?
DHing.
little Kawhi Leonard right now, huh? To show up in the playoffs and ball out.
Yeah.
Little Kawhi Leonard bullshit ass move. But
Load
whatever
management.
works. That's all I say. But anyways, yeah. So the Rays so far the only undefeated team right now. Everyone else has got a little spanking in them. But let's move on to.
The
I mean,
Mariners.
you don't expect nobody to go 162 and 0 though.
Oh,
It's impossible, bro.
in the Mariners.
And then
Only the Mariners. I'm trying to think of a team that's gone like double digits undefeated.
let's talk about the Sultan of SWAT.
Colossus looks
Okay, the Great Bambino,
What do you guys think? Is that for a movie?
Baby Ruthie.
Sound
Never
There
heard.
you go. Let's talk about Babe Ruth. His bat sold for $1.85 million. Worth it? That's what I said. $1.85 million. Whoa, 85. Whatever. Yeah.
Is it worth it? I mean,
Is it worth it?
it's an investment.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
Price is
collectible.
probably going to go up, especially if
Yeah,
you keep it in the
it's
same
somebody's
shape.
retirement
No, you
retirement
probably
plan.
need to pass it down.
Someone's
Well,
retirement plan, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, unless you lose your house or something.
Like 50 years, see where it's at.
That's why. Well, no,
Well,
because like
then you can buy a mansion.
It's an investment. That's what rich people do. You know?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. We're not in that tax bracket.
Forgot you're rich.
Yeah.
Richie.
Right now.
We don't have business talking
You're
about
Richie. You
that.
forgot. Fool.
Yeah.
You know what rich is.
Can't afford
But
it.
even like
Yeah.
bobbleheads and stuff,
Mhm.
Yeah, they're full
if you
of
save them for a long
It's
time, like
like
it's a collectible item.
It's like collecting baseball cards. And
Yeah.
cards.
Pokemon.
Or Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Fool.
That's what I said.
Heart of the cards.
Baseball cards are crazy right now.
Okay.
I always wonder. Like,
Hey, Pokemon and fucking what's his name? Cosby. Bill Cosby. Remember that episode? Remember that episode? Bill Cosby and Simpsons. What's your favorite? Show? Pokemon. Pokemon was a Moogie man. Remember that one?
Nope.
Oh well, you're whack. Anyways, back to Babe Ruth. So yeah, his bat just sold for 1.85 mil. I mean, if you got that money, would you buy that shit, Justin?
I mean, if I have money to spend like that, yeah.
I'm
But
gonna buy my own bat company. No, think large. Your own bats.
Yeah, I would have to be really. really
I'll just get a fake one.
yeah,
spend almost
Just a fake one.
yeah, where I'm not worried about like 1.85 mil.
Yeah, I'm cool. Just get a replica.
Who buys that shit? Like, who has that time and money to do it? I mean, fuck. Yeah, I mean, fuck. You really gotta have a good fucking budget, or I mean, not budget, a good
Guy who collects.
salary or something, huh? Salary.
He's a
Well,
collector.
Tani for sure. I would.
We all.
Yeah, a baseball player can easy
We all
afford that.
know that whoever bought that has a good salary.
Salary.
Or they don't have salary because freaking very wealthy. Yeah.
Well, let me tell
Either
you.
that, they threw all their money in on one
Well.
thing. It was like,
Would
let's
you use
see.
it or not?
They have.
You just in the league?
Well, you said so. They need. If I was I would buy it
Oh no!
and get jammed.
Oh,
Fuck!
Sell it.
Everyone's gonna turn up with
Paper
jab
that
you.
fiberglass after.
You
Oh.
jab them?
I wonder how they kept like. This
It's
was
probably in a
back.
case.
No,
In a
I'm
glass
Oh,
case,
like-
yeah.
Like, how do you know? for
No
sure?
oxygen in
This guy
there.
said it was, so that this guy's like, he told me it was, so he told me it was. So.
Probably got like authenticated or something. It has to get sold for that high.
I was wondering about
Yeah.
authentication.
Here's my word. It says word on the
Yeah,
paper.
Because you could kind of have like a hookup too, because there's certain places that do it. So I mean, if you have like a hookup or your friend works there, I'm pretty sure you could.
Have you bought an auction? Nah, not an auction.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It was probably sold at auction from like.
No.
Or online auction.
Yeah.
Could have been online one.
eBay.
I used to work for an online company.
These what?
I used to work for an online auction company.
And
Anyways,
it folded.
y'all do. Y'all
It flopped.
like dominoes.
It
So
was
that's why I'm here,
pretty awesome.
podcasting my life away. Because I'm very interesting. Now.
Mm.
Anyways, now the Orioles, obviously they're one of my favorite teams now.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
young, up and coming teams.
Mhm.
You know, he's got Racing Rodriguez into the roster, so he's one of the top prospects for the past 3 years. No, he got here last year or like 2 years. He's been the top like
The
pitcher.
Orioles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
They
mean,
moved on from there. Now it's
Who?
Rushman and Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah, those are like their
Yeah.
yeah,
top guys now.
true.
Matt Holliday.
Well, Grayson Rodriguez tries to prove himself because they say he's he did really great in the minors, but I mean, it's about how you do the show, you know.
Well, I mean,
But-
he only did bad in spring training though too.
Yeah.
Look what Otani did in spring training his first year when he came.
You know,
Everybody was tripping on him like
You gotta
this
let
guy's not gonna be good.
but people don't understand.
Honestly, at the beginning of Otani's like
But people don't understand it.
Career
It's
year.
free chance to work on something, you know. Well, I mean, if you're a professional, or if you're trying to prove yourself, you know, obviously a young star,
it makes-
that's different. But like Freddie Freeman, obviously, Clay Kershaw, they're gonna get, they're gonna struggle, or they're not
They're
gonna
gonna get their
they're
work
gonna
in.
hit. But it's because they're working on their mechanics. They're working on certain things.
It's already established. Yeah.
Yeah, they're working on certain adjustments.
Grayson needed to
Looking for a certain pitch.
Yeah,
Exactly, you know?
Grayson needed to ball out to. But they all, well, yeah, we'll call him up.
Yeah, but he got hurt.
Not established
He
it.
didn't- Yeah, exactly. He got hurt last year, so that kind of set him back, obviously. But I mean, he's got a bright future.
He
came
should
back.
be pretty good still though.
I mean, I
I'm not
got
sure.
faith in him. I used him in the MLB The Show, so he's pretty good. Well, we'll see
Was he
that.
a high prospect in all of baseball or just?
Mhm.
Yeah, he,
Yeah.
I think he was.
I think
I think he was
it
all across.
like top one, not top
Yeah.
one. I don't know, obviously top 100, but like he was up there, you
Mhm.
know. But I mean, obviously people have their setbacks, injuries always play a part more, you know. But you know, so let's talk about I mean, pitching. I don't know about Cy
Rushing's been
Young.
going off too.
Huh?
Rutschman, he's been.
Adley's
Rushman
Richmond.
doing good.
The face
That
of
team's
The
young.
guys, Alvin's been doing good. I had Volpe, but
we has been
he's
fucking
kinda
up
struggling.
lately.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Ramon
Luis?
Urias.
Like which one?
Nah, not Luis. Ramon, the brother, right? He's a brother.
Which one
Right?
is it? Which one's
That's the
Luis
one on
Urias
the
is
Brewers.
one of them got hurt?
Luis.
Luis?
Ramon's playing with the.
Ramon's with the Orioles.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
yeah. So
I knew one of them got hurt, but I didn't know which one was which.
they're from Sonora.
Luis played for Team Mexico?
Yeah, right.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Ramon
I don't
did,
think.
right?
I don't think.
One-
I don't think
no,
either of
one
them.
did.
One of them did.
Yeah,
I think
one
it
of
was
'em.
Ramon.
I just can't remember which one.
I think it was Ramon.
Was it?
It was Ramon. And Isaac Paredes, also Mexican, right?
Yeah, he played with.
He's on the
Yeah.
Brewers, right?
No,
He's
with the Rays.
The Rays.
oh, he's with the Rays. Yeah, I remember he was with the Tigers.
He's first.
What?
He's playing first base.
First or third?
Or
Yeah.
second.
But they
Yeah,
don't have a.
He's like
They
he's
don't
not
have
utility.
anymore, so.
He's a utility.
But they have their whole fucking
Team
is-
plays
Yeah,
everywhere.
You're a little fucking
like
little.
Yandy.
What's that for?
Yeah,
They're all little
he's
Ben
like the only
Zobrist.
one that stays at his spot.
Wander and probably Randy.
The catcher,
They're
Randy and
they're all Ben
catcher.
Zobrist
That
right
three
there.
guys.
Yeah, everyone else like that's Isaac. Who'd you say? Yandy.
Yeah,
Plays
Yandy.
other-
Yeah,
Like
he
I
plays-
think first base and
plays the
outfield
corners.
or first and third, something like that.
Yandy. It's a funny name. And the other catcher, what's the catcher's name? Esquivel? No, not Esquivel.
Who's their
Mejia,
catcher?
but Is Mejia not there?
They just had. Who was
Remember they
it?
got him from.
Forgot who it
Why
was.
did
They got him in the
Today,
Blake
they-
Snell trade.
I just didn't put
Mejia,
that.
the catcher.
Is it Mejia?
But I mean,
I haven't heard of his name
maybe
in a while.
he's not even
Really?
starting this year. Zanino?
I know they had Zanino for a little bit.
Oh,
Can't remember what
Zunino's
years.
on
Big boy.
the Indians.
That doesn't don't exist anymore.
I think he just signed a
Guardians.
1-year deal last season with them.
Just oh shit, Guardians.
Yeah.
My bad.
Stone Caesar.
The Guardians.
The Guardians. I think
Guardians
so.
of the Galaxy.
I think he teed off Robbie
Oh, I
Ray.
mean, he is still there, but Christian Bethencourt is
Oh, yeah. That's
he's
solid.
really good defensively.
Anyways, let's talk about Cy Young. So far, sorted its out. Obviously,
Some people are just 2 games in, maybe.
Sandy threw was a perfect, no, complete game.
Shut out.
A complete game.
Shut up.
Shut out.
It's on my bench.
Damn already.
So, fuck. I think back to back. Sam.
Julio has a better ERA than him.
That's true.
More wins.
Yeah, they have like 30 starts ago.
Huh?
They have like 30 starts.
It
Yeah,
has to be
they
the
have-
year they give it to
Yeah,
Julio.
like,
They still have a lot of
'Cause-
starts to go.
Also,
Even
playoffs,
Corbin
too.
Burns could.
Julio's could lead us to the playoffs. Obviously, with his pitching
He's
performance.
gonna have to.
And well, who's the ace now?
He is the.
Dustin
Yeah.
May.
I'm saying, obviously, that's what I'm saying. There's a rhetorical
He's
question.
gonna have to really have a really good year, but yeah.
Nah, he's proven himself either way.
No, but just saying.
His
like,
maturity, you know.
for us to do well, he needs.
Yeah,
to.
that's true. Kershaw too. Kershaw pitched pretty well the other day. He's pitching tomorrow.
Kershaw's still gonna be pitching good. It's just
How-
you don't want to be freaking having him with like 200 innings.
Yeah.
Keep him like at 150 or below.
See, now it should be the time where he's like, okay, 5 innings, whatever, 6 maybe.
Yeah.
But unless he's throwing it along, then you know his pitch counts low. Then obviously,
Unless he's throwing
Then
out
maybe
there,
later in the
he's
year,
because
like
he's on
work
track
him
pretty much. You
7.
know, like he doesn't waste many pitches. Obviously, you know he attacks. And he's
Unless he's throwing a hitter, then nah, I don't need you to go.
you can more than
I already
7.
know complete games. I'm cool.
Yeah,
Obviously,
exactly.
I think
To save his arm for
I
the
think he
freaking
knows now
postseason.
that it's more important to get to the end of to last till the end. Obviously, of the season, because that's where that real stretch is at. You know, not from and in the month of September. I don't even say August. From August to like October, it's that stretch where you either stay hot or you don't. You know.
You could sit him in fucking August and then bring them back like
September,
5
yeah.
starts in September.
Yeah, get them used to that back to that groove
So
again.
that's if we can do that.
It's impossible to to tell. Everything is baseball. Is just that's the game. That's the beauty of the game. Everything's very unpredictable. Everything is different every at bat, every pitch.
No,
So
yeah.
I mean,
Plus they got the Padres too. Padres
with
gonna
the
be.
Padres, we got tough teams. These guys are, there's tough batters are gonna give them. Well, everyone's gonna give every pitcher trouble. There's this thing about being selective with your pitches. Because that's the thing. A lot of pitchers get tired. Falling off. These batters are so good. Nowadays, it's hard to strike them out. Obviously Kershaw doesn't have the same velocity as he used to. Now it's all about accuracy. It's all about like
Pitching.
Location.
location. That's more important.
Look at
You
Greg
know,
Maddux. Greg Maddux was all location.
His whole career,
He was
he didn't have
nasty.
he had no speed.
Throwing 85 with movement like crazy.
Change up was fucking
Change up and a two
I'm trying
seamer.
to think of the National League. It's probably gonna be the same guys though.
Sandy.
For Cy Young, Sandy. Julio.
Corbin
Nola,
Burns.
Corbin Burns.
Two candidates. Oh yeah,
Scherzer. And we'll see if they can stay healthy.
maybe Verlander.
Maybe Verlander.
This is the first time being
Strider.
a National League, huh?
Strider.
Verlander?
Yeah, he's in the
Max
Tigers.
Fried.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's it, huh? Mets now.
What did you say about that?
Max from
Max
Atlanta.
Fried. I'm trying to think of anybody that's in my
Maybe Luis Castillo.
Luis
That's
Castillo.
Well,
Let's
that's
say
American.
let's say
I'm trying to think of anybody like that might come out of nowhere.
Darvish, maybe.
He's not coming out of nowhere.
Like
Like
okay.
a young dude or something. Or
Maybe Kyle Wright, bro.
maybe who?
Kyle Wright. Well, he's hurt.
no, he's hurt.
But he still could have a good year. He's not gonna be out for that
It's gonna be hard though if you're like the third best pitcher on your team.
long. Well, fuck. What happened to Soroka?
He's
Injuries, right? His Achilles and
Shit, record.
he's an unlucky soul.
Yeah, he's just unlucky.
Another Matt Harvey right there.
Nah, I think he.
Oh, man,
He was getting
guy.
he was getting drunk like every
He
night.
was the top
yeah.
guy at one point.
Yeah, come on.
The decline, the final cup shadow, beer gut.
He was partying.
He dominated for a little while, and then that was it. That was it. His arm couldn't take it anymore. That sucks, huh?
Didn't take care of himself.
Let's say Dustin May. Is the
Shocked the world.
top.
Yes. Yeah, I drafted him on my
Who's pitching
fantasy.
tomorrow?
I drafted him on my
Let's go.
fantasy league.
What
I
do you
think he's
what
the
do you-
I think he's the best
what do you
arm on the
finish
Dodgers.
Cy Young race?
Who, me?
Top 8? If he finishes like
Top
8,
5.
Top 5? That's really good.
Who does it make?
He's the best pitcher on the Dodgers.
He has the potential to
He
be.
has some of the best stuff for
I'm
sure.
saying
Yeah.
it
Hey,
right
so what?
now.
Bueller's
But-
out definitely this year, right?
That's why.
Huh?
He can't come back for playoffs, Bueller. Or he might come back for playoffs.
Nah, don't risk it.
Because he got surgery before your season ended, right? Last year?
He got surgery, yeah, but so it takes about a year.
So, but this been what? It's
You
almost,
gotta rehab.
the year's almost up, right?
It took Dustin May like more than a year.
Everybody's
starting to take
different.
longer now.
Everybody's
Yeah, some guys
different.
come out like in
Yeah, so slow.
9 months or something.
Can't also to return fast.
To be honest, with Walker Buehler, I feel like he's gonna come back
Sooner.
sooner than they think. Like maybe like if he could come back in September, that'd be awesome. But he's not gonna be the starter.
Wow, relieve
Even if
him.
he comes back this year, it's gonna be bullpen.
Yeah. 4 innings.
Which
Most.
Or
No,
you would
2-3
hope so.
innings.
Long reliever,
2-3 innings.
Yeah, somebody comes out like
50 pitches.
Especially for playoffs, especially.
yeah, like let's
Say
say
like a bullpen game.
like
Game 4, game
someone
5.
comes out like in the 4th inning and we need Buehler to throw 3.
There you go. I mean, that's the thing about these players, man. We could use them anywhere, you know?
That's hopeful though.
That's, yeah, obviously.
Hopeful.
First, we got to make playoffs.
I hope so.
I don't want to get ahead of myself.
Yeah, young guy. I'll see.
That's a sick ass jersey, by the way. I like it.
George Kirby.
You what it says?
The young guy.
Horn dog. Oh, it's a fucking softball jersey.
Yeah.
I thought it was Arizona.
He got a little rope.
I could have sworn it's Arizona.
He
Arizona.
doesn't walk
style,
anybody.
That's sick. I like that jersey. The
Thank
colors
you.
are sick. Remember that era?
Yeah.
Craig Console, Tony Womack, Matt Williams, Randy.
Luis
Kurt.
Gonzalez.
Luis Gonzalez.
Oh, Luis
Young
Gonzalez
Gimp.
was a baller.
Those were good fucking Luis Gonzalez. Fuck.
He could rake.
Rob
Oh,
Ross.
I remember him.
Against the Yankees, right? The World Series. Jeter. Fucking Bernie Williams. Right? He was out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was second?
I think it was Soriano.
Ruben Sierra,
Alfon-
no?
Alfonso Soriano, yeah.
Nah, I could.
Yeah.
Well, Alfonso Soriano come to.
He
Oh,
came.
three,
He
no,
came. He came up as an
I
infielder.
think that might have been his rookie year.
He was.
Alfonso-
He came up as an infielder.
Alfonso, nah.
He came up as
from
an
Rangers.
I bet
They traded him for Ray
He
Rod.
got traded to
the
They got
Rangers.
traded to the Rangers. Alfonso started off as a Yankee.
Yeah.
But then he went back.
No. After Alfonso, it was.
I thought it was Ruben
Yep.
Sierra.
Ruben Sierra was an outfielder,
Not for second base. Huh?
maybe a first baseman.
I don't know. Who was their second? I gotta get that.
It was Chuck Knobloch.
Chuck Knobloch.
then-
Damn Apple.
I'm pretty sure it was Soriano.
Soriano. Who's in the outfield? Bernie Williams.
Brady Williams.
Paul Neal.
I think he was still on the team in 2001.
Who's in the outfield? Melky? Nah.
Trying to think.
Was Boone there? Third base.
Boone was third base.
Well, that was
Oh wait, no, that wasn't Boone. That was Scott Brocious.
Who's the pitcher?
Oh,
Zaddy
those
Fett
fucking
there?
heads.
Roger Clemens, no?
Roger Clemens.
I think Pettit was there too. Or you?
Might have been.
Andy Pettit was there.
I want to say yeah.
Andy Pettit. When David Wells? Or that later?
No, that was before. That might have been before.
Fuck. That
The
fool.
90s.
What's
But
Steve Philly was there too, right? Philly was there too? With the Diamondbacks?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Pretty sure he was their center fielder.
Damn, bro.
Tino Martinez.
Tino
Mhm.
Martinez.
Solid.
He was.
Remember El Duque?
Duque, I think, was probably.
He was in Arizona.
No, Duque was in New York.
What was he with Arizona at that time?
He came up with New York.
We got traded to the Diamondbacks,
I-
right?
Maybe later on.
Or he signed, maybe?
Maybe after the Yankees. But, yeah.
I don't know. But,
Alfonso Soriano.
yeah. Sorry,
Long ass swing.
But anyways, fuck.
He was
I think
good.
He swung like a fucking
A log.
a 36 or something.
A log.
Went to the Cubs, remember too?
That was wild.
Yeah, after
Cubs
the
balled
Rangers,
out.
I think he went to the Cubs.
Yeah, I was balled out. But, anyways. So who do we choose? Cy Young this year. Who's your prediction?
For the National League,
Yeah.
well, Julio.
Julio? How about you, C's?
Sandy.
I think they
Justin?
finally give it to Julio.
Julio?
'Cause Julio's been pitching good,
Really?
but I can see Corbin Burns winning it too. This year, the year, he
Julio
just
wins it, and then we lose it.
Sandy.
Fuck. That's bold. I kind of want to go for Julio too, but I want to be different, you know? Then we'll go with Sandy.
That's not different.
Well, different from your fucking opinion.
Max Fried.
He won the sign last year.
Max Fried.
That's too fuck. Who chose that for? Nah.
Sanders.
What about American League? Shane Bieber?
Shane Bieber.
Shane Bieber's. He'll always be in it.
I'm gonna go Dylan Cease.
Nah, White Sox?
Okay. He pitched really good last year.
That curveball's fucking filthy. Or was it Slurve? Was it?
I just hope he does one because I have him on my team.
What about you? What about you, Justin? Who would you choose? No pressure.
No, I'm trying to think like the top pitchers in the.
I know who you're going with.
I can probably see.
Yeah.
Because last year it was Verlander.
Yeah.
He's gone. So it'll be Garrett Cole's up there.
Cole's up
Framber?
Framber.
Top elite.
Shane
Top elite
Bieber.
pitch.
Shane Bieber.
Shane Bieber.
McClanahan.
McClanahan.
Nah, she goes.
Dylan-
Luis
Dylan.
Castillo.
Dylan Cease.
I think Christian Javier is going to have a really good year.
No, yeah. He's like a
She's
sneaky
got a
pick.
bounce.
That's
That's a one throw money on right there. A little $5-10. I'm pretty
Speaking
sure
of
the odds are.
Astros,
I don't think he's gonna be a
Yeah,
huge like underdog, but
But
speaking of the Astros, you hear about Jordan Alvarez being like the fastest player to 100 home runs?
is he really the fast player to 200 home runs?
To 100 home runs.
To 100? Faster than Trout?
I guess so. What second season?
he does hit freaking tanks.
Jordan's been there
It's his fourth year.
For a minute.
since 19.
Yeah,
Was that his first
I
year?
think that was his first year.
Well, he like 20.
Yeah, when they lost to
He like 25 and all the
to
Jazz.
Nationals.
Like I said, Astros history.
Oh, in Astros history, not baseball.
No, Astros history.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean,
Well, imagine
Jeff Bagwell, thinking.
Craig Biggio,
Carlos Beltran.
Berkman.
Carlos Beltran? No.
No, but he.
Oh,
was late.
to get like total home runs with the.
No, just to get to 100.
Within the same team.
Yeah, so like. So I was just thinking like, Jeff Bagwell probably.
Yeah.
Longest tenured player. Like that's been there long enough
Craig
to.
Biggio and Lance Berger were there a long time too, but I don't know if they were hitting home runs like that.
I don't think Craig Biggio was much of a home run hitter, anyways. Was
Lance
he?
Berger had probably like
Chris
30, 40, but not
Power hitter.
all the time.
Yeah.
He's more of a switch hitter, power like contact. Lance Berger has nice swing too, man. Yeah, Cardinals too, huh? He's fast.
Hit it and then place the bat down.
Little fuck yeah. Little
He was
weight
good,
bogs
though.
right there. Very lot of weight bogs. But anyways, so who did you choose for?
American League. Shane Bieber won it last year.
Yeah.
No, Verlander did.
Oh yes.
Well, Verlander. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, shit.
He had like a 1.7 ERA.
Really low ERA.
I forgot he fucking pitched last year. Dude.
You know what? He was on the good stuff.
You on that?
Allegedly.
Okay, up to the teeth.
I'm gonna go McClanahan.
Shane. Shanahan.
Yeah, I can see him winning it this year.
All right.
Be different, man.
Be different. Be different.
Who you going with?
Otani.
Wait, for who?
I wanted to say that, but I was like, yeah,
Cy Young.
I'll change it.
For AL?
Yeah, he's only been pitching
Shane
better and
Bieber.
better.
Okay,
every
so
year.
Shane
obviously,
Bieber.
crowd. Kershaw did.
That was
Cy
like
Young
gonna be
and-
my
with
pick.
the-
I was like, I'll go Shane McClanahan.
Kershaw
Makes
won
sense.
MVP that time.
He'll always be in the finals.
Oh.
I feel like. Yeah.
Nah, he
He
always
knows how to
has good
pitch.
years.
See?
Who holds?
Verlander did it.
What?
Verlander won the Cy Young and MVP.
Oh yeah, when he was with Detroit,
I think those are the only two pitchers that I can remember.
him and Kershaw.
Just like recent times.
Recently, yeah, huh? Damn, it's impressive. Well,
You have to have a really.
let's move on to the World Series predictions. I know it's early, but it's not. It's like we'll come back and watch the video and be like, damn, that shit didn't age well, yeah. So, who's your
Good laugh.
Wow, the last team. Who you got, Rich? World Series right now. This moment.
I'm gonna go Dodgers, Blue Jays.
Okay.
Yeah,
What do you see?
that's a trip.
Dodgers
That's-
or the Seahawks.
Of course, unless I think unless my team sucks, I'm not.
Say Houston, Atlanta.
Okay. Houston out of Vegas. Almost sounds like Drake. Okay. What about you?
It's not like it's a far fetched thing that you guys get to the World Series.
Confident, bro.
Go
Not
with
trying to get disappointed. That's
Dodgers versus.
Whoa.
exactly. Baby steps. Gotta crawl before you walk.
Let's see who.
I want a freeway series.
It's tough. Anybody could beat anybody. I feel like
They didn't get it.
At this point, for real.
National League's pretty good too, but kind of like the top two teams that'll make it out. Yeah, it's a dogfight.
That's hard.
You want a freeway series?
I was thinking about it. I was like,
All
like
California.
Angels had to
Tournament.
stay healthy.
This will be done.
That's a lot of things Angels had to depend on. So it's like I don't really. As long as they just get into the postseason, I'll be fine with that. Keep Otani.
You're at he was at.
Show faith.
Get to the playoffs.
Yeah, it's just win, baby.
That's all you gotta do.
So you got Dodgers or who?
Dodgers versus. I was gonna say Blue Jays too, but
There's Richard Shoes for everybody.
I don't speak
Fuck
for
your
it.
opinion.
I'll go with the
I was
Guardians.
kidding. Guardian. Oh, all right. No rematch. No. Never played, huh?
No, they play the
Dodgers Indians?
Cubs. They play the
Riverside
Cubs.
Guardians.
Dude, has a
I was thinking of
World
Oro
Series.
Horsheiser. That's why they play with the Indians.
Yeah,
Oh,
nah.
never mind, the
I mean,
Bulldogs.
it would be cool to see Dodgers Yankees, but
That'd be sick as well. Fuck Boston.
I wonder how good those numbers would be.
Honestly, I think it's gonna be a rematch between Dodgers and Rays again.
They do have a pretty good rotation though. The Yankees.
Dodgers base.
It's gonna be a different. It's gonna be a little bit harder this time though. Obviously, no Snell.
I was thinking about the Rays, but
Yeah.
I think Glasnow takes over for that.
But then McClanahan too though.
That's what I'm saying. They got McClanahan's now.
who else is?
That's
Who's their
not-
three?
No, I mean McClanahan, Glasnow.
Yeah.
Who's their three? I feel like they have somebody
F-
that's pretty good
Eflin?
too.
Okay, that's pretty much Boston.
Is it Eflin?
Do they
That
They
guy.
have
They'll
Eflin.
find them. They'll find. some
They'll find.
guy.
There's someone in the minors.
bring somebody up,
Give me 3 innings.
throwing 98 to like
Watch
one on
Carter. I want
one?
to go back to these
I mean, to be honest, we're very similar with the Rays. Like,
Yeah.
Just we got money to spend.
Not money. But I mean, that's pretty. We all pretty much said who we
Wait, who's you saying?
Dodgers Rays rematch.
Oh, okay.
We said Dodgers Blue Jays. Who'd you say?
Houston,
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 You
Atlanta.
said Dodgers
Guardians.
Guardians. All right. I mean, it's still a close race between everybody, you know, especially those top teams. I mean, it's tough, but we'll see. The next episode of the 4balls podcast. We're out.
Hurt.